I went to the garden and picked 3 figs. That'll be, but I'm gonna show you what else is ready. So I looked out the window. Oh, okay. Let's see the grapes. Grapes seem to be about ready to pick. Okay, so yeah, I can show you the figs that I've picked, but when you keep a fruit plant short, then you get to have bigger fruits. Okay, and here are the peaches. I think this one is ready to be picked. They're like right by the branch. Okay, I'll pick some. Let's see. There's more fruits. There's one over there. So all the fruits seem to be in the lower branches. So, oh, there's one over there. Yeah, maybe we should just cut the ones on the top, because I've never seen anything above here. So it just takes energy from the rest of the fruits. So that's some consideration for fruits. So to compare the figs, for instance, here is the short fig with the big fig fruit versus, look at these fig trees and look at how small the fruits are. And they're not ready. They're all green and tiny. And they're like 8-9 feet tall. As perspective, here I am looking up at it. And yeah, so it's best to just, like, it was cut here, maybe just like, okay, so the fruit branches are here, so maybe like cut it here, just like keep it short, right? And here's another tall one. Another issue with tall fruit trees is you don't want it to be too tall, so as to, it gets to a point where you can't even reach it without like having to shake the whole tree, and then the fruits would like fall and split open and stuff. Okay, here's the grapevine. Yeah, this is ready. I'm gonna taste one. I mean, how it tastes. It's really sour. Okay. Okay. I was expecting it to be sweet. I'm gonna try another one from a different grape bush, or grape, what is it called? It's the collective noun for this. Dang it. Okay. It might be good as like for wine or whatever, but this is really sour. It's like, oh dang. It's like chewing on sour candy. Except if it was sour candy, it would be sweet as well. Okay, this one is sweeter. Where's the bacon? Okay, so the sour one was coming from that vine. Here's another one. I think it depends on the soil, the temperature it grew in, how much water it got. Okay, this is a bit sweeter. Still sour, but you know, it's edible. Or maybe my my buds, my tongue buds got used to it. Dang. Yeah, it's sour. Okay. Here's the biggest fig tree with the tiny fig fruits that are not ready to eat. Okay, let's see. Yeah, maybe it just needs more time to get sweeter. Okay, here is a pear tree. That's a quince tree with fruits that are small. By this time last year, it was ready to eat. A lot of beans. Let's see. I'm going to get. My father-in-law built this fence to keep Worf out. But when he gets really excited, he can jump over it, apparently. At this point. There's a lot of beans, which reminds me we should cook the beans. Here's red raspberry, and the leaves can be dried and drank as tea, and is supposed to be good for balancing your hormones. The only thing about red raspberries here is they get, there's the thorns, which give me nasty scars, and then sometimes there's bugs inside. But I guess if I can pick it and turn it into a jam, it'll be cooked out whatever bacteria the bugs have. I'll just eat it. And I think it gets like, do you see this? Mold? I think it's mold. It's like green. And then if you can see the bug running around in there. I don't eat those kinds. I think it's mold, unless it's something else. I don't know. More over here. I don't know what commercial farms spray on these things to keep the mold at bay. But we have an organic garden and I don't want to like put pesticides or whatever on it. I think this is ready to pick, right? Okay. Anyways, I'll just leave it to my father-in-law to pick. I just get it from him once he picks it. Okay. Here are, I'm not sure what this is called, but I don't think it's ready to be picked yet. Yesterday, Sam cooked a meal made mainly of what we got from the garden. I'm letting, so after planting the seeds, I let the flowers be fertilized by bees and other flies, and I would let the seeds mature and I would collect this. So this is not matured yet because it needs to be dry. Yeah, so I would still like water it and all that. Pretty sure this is also some other thing that I planted. I do not know what it is. This one, it is not me who cut this to use it. It's my in-laws. Well, yeah, I should probably find out what it is. There used to be big squashes here, and we made a salad to eat it. So this is quinoa. It's rainbow quinoa. Has different colors. This is yellow. I guess this is yellow and green. But yeah, it hasn't matured yet, so and I heard it takes quite a bit of effort to let it mature. But yeah, it's beautiful to see things grow that you buy from the grocery store, but it's fascinating to see it actually like in like its whole form, what it looks like before it goes through a process. I'm guessing I would have to like let it all dry out. Isn't it beautiful though? Just like it looks like flowers. Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like flowers here. Isn't it beautiful? And this all came about from seeds. I ordered seeds from a local farm, and that's what I would recommend. Order something that would grow in your zone, and a good way to do it is to order from a local farm, like within 50 miles of where you live. That's in the same kind of climate and zone. Here's the tomato. I think the tomato needs to be tied to a stick so it doesn't go down. Okay. So this is another plant that I let flower. It gets fertilized by insects, and then here's the seed. The seed is not ready to be picked yet because the pods should turn yellow or brown, you know, and get dry, and then I can harvest the seeds and plant it next year. But yeah, this is Chinese broccoli. I prefer Chinese broccoli over, I don't know, like regular broccoli, I suppose. I don't know what happened over here. I have this plan to plant a ton of this quinoa. Look at how beautiful this is. In the land over here. It's just sitting dormant, so might as well do something with it, right? I heard it's a lot of work to be a farmer, but I love seeing plants grow. And also, the concern is, okay, let me see if I can show you the land. But it would have to be a plant that doesn't need water in the summertime. Yeah, so all this can be farmed, but I would have to find a way to till the land, and you would need to fertilize the land to prepare it for planting. That might take like a year. You would need heavy machinery to break the soil, because this is something that can't just be done by hand. Okay. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. I will catch you in the next stream.